your forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
It was a comfortable Tuesday with our temperatures rising into the upper 70s with generally clear skies out there. But again, we've been dealing with some of those kind of hazy, smoky sky conditions because of the wildfires out west. That's what we'll have for tomorrow as well. 75 degrees in Champaign as well as in Decatur. Springfield is there as well. 77 in Lincoln, 72 in Effingham, and 73 in Decatur, or in Danville, I should say, which is where we have our Flooring America weather camera up on the roofing dog. And again, you can see that diffused light there because of the smoke in the upper atmosphere. Winds are generally out of the east or southeast for us. Pretty calm, under 10 miles per hour. It's a very comfortable backyard forecast once again, and we'll have even more sunshine as well as some slightly warmer temperatures for the day tomorrow. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now on WCIA 3 News.
The pandemic hit many budgets hard this year, including schools. What one district is looking to cut, that's ahead.
Stand by.
The future of one casino could be decided tonight. I'll have the latest from Danville.
The governor says the state is in a painful waiting game as Congress talks about COVID relief. What he says could be at risk if nothing is done.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6.
City council members have cleared the way for Urbana School District to end its school resource officer program. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Roscoe. The council passed the resolution last night, essentially stepping out of the board's way. WCIA 3's Jen Lask is live in Urbana. So Jen, what comes next?
Jennifer, the school board is meeting tonight to discuss the budget. Now, the city council and the school board are currently in an agreement to pay for the SRO program. It costs nearly $325,000 a year, and council members say board members from the school district are worried about the budget because of COVID-19. They say they wanted to let the board know that they wouldn't file a lawsuit if the program was terminated. Now, this comes as community members have also spoken out against the SRO program throughout the summer. During recent council meetings, we've listened to a lot of those public comments. This meeting tonight for the school board starts at 7:30. Live in Urbana, Jen Lask, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
All right, you'll let us know what happens at 9 and 10. Thank you so much. Police department reforms could be coming to Springfield. The city council will review a list of them tonight. This proposal has been in the works since protests over George Floyd's death came to the Capitol. WCIA 3's Cole Henke has more.
It's been in the works for months, but now Springfield City Council is getting its first look at a list of proposed reforms. Alderwoman Doris Turner says the policies are about prevention.
Because what you see happening at the national level has not happened in our city. However, we don't want it to happen in our city. And so what you see is in other places where we have had those instances, then the community is in uproar and they move to put these things in place.
The proposed ordinance would ban chokeholds and the use of tear gas to break up crowds and heavily limit no-knock warrants. It also takes a few steps towards revamping the city's Citizen Review Commission for officers. Turner, along with fellow Alderman Sean Gregory, started working on the proposal following the protests of George Floyd's death. The Springfield Police Department already follows some of these rules that are in the ordinance, but Turner just wanted to make them permanent for years to come.
You know, things change. Police chiefs change, mayors change, city council members change. So just because it's part of standard operating procedures now doesn't mean that it will be in the future.
The Springfield Police Department has made it clear it's open to change. The department has helped facilitate protests at the Capitol all summer, and late last week launched a new transparency page on its website. In a statement, the department said that change within the law enforcement profession is necessary and calls for an approach that is evidence-based, informed, comprehensive, and thoughtful. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Cole Henke, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
The ordinance is only being read tonight. Council members will debate whether or not to pass it at the next council meeting. You might see some extra squad cars on I-57. Our crew drove by and saw 10 between Arcola and Pasodum. State police say it's part of a criminal patrol detail. They're looking for criminal activity and the usual traffic violations. They remind drivers to watch for cars on the side of the road. We have an update on a deadly crash on I-74. The DeWitt County coroner is releasing the name of the man who died. The crash happened near Farmer City Sunday. Officials say Enoch Bohr ran his car off the road and stopped in a bean field. He was pronounced dead at the scene. A Mattoon woman is in custody after police say she made a bomb threat. 43-year-old Angel Dare is facing disorderly conduct charges. Police say she called McDonald's on Detro Drive yesterday and told staff she was bringing a bomb to blow it up. Staff evacuated the restaurant. Failed attempts to get a casino in Danville could be coming to an end. Tonight, the City Council will vote on whether or not to rezone a property to allow a gaming facility to be built. It's on Eastgate Drive near Lynch Road. WCIA3's Jennifer Jensen is live in Danville now. So, Jennifer, there are conflicting thoughts about this proposal.
Jennifer, there certainly are. The Zoning Commission turned down the proposal 5-1 earlier this month, but tonight the City Council has the opportunity to overturn that. The Zoning Commission made that decision because they said the proposal is not consistent with the goals and objectives of the city's comprehensive plan and would not preserve the essential character of the neighborhood around it. I reached out to the Zoning Department for further explanation, but they have not responded yet. The 8.5 acres of property is currently a distribution storage warehouse surrounded by similar businesses on adjacent properties. Danville Development LLC's plan is to build a casino open 24/7. Now, the company says this is an ideal location because it's near the Northern Hotel District and other retail businesses. But a business owner next door to this property does not agree with that.
It seems a shame that 20 years' work would result in a casino sandwiched inside an industrial park, where people's first impression of Danville will be among semis, among cross docks, among truck depots, and among a recycling facility.
If approved, the company says construction of the casino will take about 9 months from the close of financing. Now, I contacted the development company to hear their response to the objections that people have brought up to this proposal, but they have not responded yet. I also talked to the mayor to get his perspective on these objections, and we will hear that and the decision on this casino proposal tonight at 10 o'clock on WCIA. Live in Danville, I'm Jennifer Jensen, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, looking forward to your update tonight. Thank you, Jennifer. Over in Terre Haute, the casino that will soon be built over there will be smoke-free. Smoking's not going to be allowed on the casino floor, but will be allowed at a specific outdoor patio that will have slot machines and table games. Developers say they went smoke-free because of the city's strict non-smoking ordinance. They're expected to break ground on the casino this fall. College students have a lot on their minds this year, why some say checking fire alarms shouldn't be overlooked. Plus, he saved a struggling Boys and Girls Club, and now he's stepping down. Find out when.
Nice, comfortable day today, and we're going to have more of those in our forecast for the week. Temperatures today topped out at 78, a little bit warmer than yesterday, and right around average for the day today. And coming up, we'll have an even warmer day for tomorrow, and then after that, some dry days are expected, as well as some cooler weather on the way as well. We'll talk about that next.